pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 1 team. And the Canes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll... to the air, it's Mendoza. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. They deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hemby. He's brought down at the...
This defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Might be calling a hot route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. Well, they just dreamed.
And throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Hoosiers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
2-9 Philly.
Tries again to get it in. Fighting for the end zone.
Inside the 5-yard line, everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. That's the way to get...
Offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it, roll on, and getting the football.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Finds his big tight end from getting the 1st down. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. And he
can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard, and the PAT makes it 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executed. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. That is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Back to throw, it's Beck. Finds his man, it's Fletcher.
And my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Slithers into space. Guided out of bounds.
Ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a...
Fires deep toward the end zone.
The offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Tough run.
I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this.
Keep this drive alive. They'll need to get it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout.
Go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being...
Into the end zone. Follow the blockers. The offense
Wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. That gamble line. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
They get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Oh, they're after him. And he gets it just beyond.
Such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Across the 45. At the 45 on his way. Racing to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touch.
Miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the And it's the ball looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. And they're going to lose. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere.
This game, I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And the
Defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Nice game before being run out of bounds. Give to the back. To the air, it's Mendoza. And the pass is in. The snap sets up the throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hemby. Fights off a defender. Oh, he's got some space.
Got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosier! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but
This crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for he'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, is down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so...
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Makes him talk to the hand. Does he? Trying to do it on the ground. Well, not.
Looking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint. We're trying to put...
Play it second and a mile. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him to... Making side adjustments here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose down back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Say their own end last time, David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it.
That's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. Third down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Finds a seam. And he got
with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger.
Longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the... Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Hemby. Can really attack on this second and short. Give to the running back. All down, but they'll move the gate. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. And with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown! And then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. That's changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Out of the backfield, he's open. Man,
Get out of the backfield, get him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
To pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the...
See what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. They're the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And this...
We had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Buying some time. No. To the air. It's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in.
No mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big?
The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
But see what he can get done from inside his own. The give to the back. May not be the most enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's back. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. We start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is
Important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense right.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Oh, it will be questioned. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and that...
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Lowers those pads. And he was able to... They go right back to this guy on second and goal. How good have they been on third down today? And another opportunity.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping right there.
And a
Coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
from inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Dropping back, it's Beck. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lofton.
Tackle, not able to get it done.
He's gonna let it go. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown! And with the extra point, they've really grown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Offense looking to gather a little more strength. Bringing the heat. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now.
Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big.
4-2 Spider.
Looking for a man. It's back. Gets it to him on the screen. Looking to fire.
Field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Now, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
There he goes. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Flips it out on the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
He'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
He wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, look out on the right. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Miami.
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a score. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Hoosiers! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Got a little space. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that would happen coming into this football game. I didn't think we'd get in the fourth quarter and just call his name. This offense, man, he is a big play, dynamic weapon. They got to continue to get him the ball more because he can make enormous.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still
and that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Indiana!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's back. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. He'll take another shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Floating away. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together, but the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long. He uncorks a bullet to the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Offense facing 4th down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Indiana.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back.
Lets it fly deep downfield. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Mendoza. He's not afraid to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, you get the incompletion. That's something positive.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. Inside the 10. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The hands team out there. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. The game is all but decided. Why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Try to barge their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Looking to forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And the two-point conversion is no good. And that keeps the score. Indiana, 64.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Number 15, set to kick it away.
They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They're still firing away even with this lead. Looking for a huge play. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here.